Yes, people, welcome back to NAF. Couple late arrivals coming in the next couple of minutes, aka Wolfie and also Deji, who's just eating. But it's Friday night anyway, so we can relax, talk ball, talk whatever. And a certain someone on this panel, no names, don't bait it out, said they would do a show and tell for the correct price. Just say it, innit? Just say it, innit? They said they would do a show and tell for the correct price, but I'm not allowed to say who it is. So if you understand what I'm saying, I think Monster understands what I'm saying while he's getting his Burger King or something. But other than that, smash the likes, subscribe if you're new, and let's get a cracking straight up. So anyways, Lee, you're under 18 just got knocked out. Just I thought I'd let you know that at the Emirates in the FA Cup, you know, second time's a charm, innit? But what are you saying anyways, man? We spoke all week. It's crazy, man. It was like it was only half term last week and it's Friday already.
Yeah, I just had a nice dinner with went with a legendary Fulham coach, had a nice dinner, met up with him. Yeah, whatever.
Wait, why is your face doing all of that?
I'm just not bothered about whatever you're going to be chatting about. We're here.
Why are you smiling? Why are you smiling?
No, listen, there's no pip in his step, man. And I understand it. There's no pip in his step today, man. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't know what Fulham
me and Lee could have been celebrating. We could have been celebrating this together, man. The demise of his club and the rise of mine. We decided to take a side and be cheeky. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You're still my brother, though, Lee. You're still my brother. You know what I'm saying? You're still my brother.
Why is Deji looking so surprised, man? Why you telling me, yeah, Dej, I'm just eating something and you got your jacket on still? Well, I told you about paying the bills in the yard, man.
Bruv. One day I'm gonna be like you, man, innit? And I can pay the bills.
It's freelance.
Look at what this guy's wearing, and he's saying what time will be. Let me
know the make of that jacket. Actually, how about this? Let me know. Look, let me see your t-shirt.
Look at his cap.
Look at his t-shirt as well. Look what he's got on.
My t-shirt's plain, bro.
He's got two t-shirts. He got a jumper.
Let me see a jumper. How about you lend me a fiver? How about you lend me a fiver? How about you lend me a fiver?
I'm gonna be like you guys.
Like, you think I could have kids and dress like that? It's mad.
That's why he has kids, man. That's why he
has kids. You know, having kids. Bro, I can't. You think I can have kids and afford to dress like that? Lend me a fiver. How about that? You lend me a fiver. You lend me a fiver,
bro.
It's crazy.
Barely
how about this? Teach me. How about this? I'm gonna send you my CV. I'm gonna send you my CV.
Yo, can I just make an observation, man?
You man coming to us for work.
I've never been late to this show, right? The one time I'm late because, well, firstly, Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Mubarak.
Yeah, to the chat as well. Those that are fasting. First time I'm late, and I just looked at the timer. You guys have been live 2 minutes, man. So it's still on time.
It's Friday.
Like, everyone should know. Bear in mind, I had not streamed for like 15 months at this point till this month again, right? Everyone knows on this channel. Literally, if a time is scheduled, you've got to come 15 minutes later than that. Because honestly,
but if you ever,
it is still.
Whose fault was that?
Have you ever thought, like, why doesn't Cass tell everyone 15 minutes early to join the panel and then everyone's be on time?
You know what it is, Wolfie? Yeah, no one falls for that no more. They all know off by heart. And you know who set that precedent? Yeah, you know what? Bring Mo back. You heard me once. Yeah, you heard. Bring Mo back. What? I never used to have this problem, you know. Bring him back. Bring him back. Yes, bro. Bring the judge back.
That's the judge.
This guy is a bad president, yeah, for never a foul. And you know what the maddest thing is? He was actually on time by 5 minutes. Well, actually, not tell a lie. Late.
I was actually late.
Have I ever been late?
You've never been late to me.
Yeah, guys. How about this? I was actually on time.
It's quite.
I was actually on time.
There's no way you were on time. You were on month's time, maybe, but not on time.
I was here first. No one else was, so I left. Cass wasn't even here.
Well, see.
So I just left. So I was like,
how many times I come on, Kendall, and Cass ain't there. You know when you get the black screen. You know when you get the black screen, you're like, right, I'm gonna go make a drink.
You know what? Since everyone's joking around today, I was here before everyone else, and no one was here to let me in either.
I was here.
Yeah, but no one believes that, Months, man.
No. But how was you weren't there? So you don't know.
Unless you were here from the last stream and stayed, then we'll believe it, right? But ain't no one believing you.
I was here.
I'm telling you now, yeah. If I count up the minutes that Monster's late, yeah, you'd think I'm not even joking. All the shows he does, slash them in half. That's the time he's been on. Today, he showed up half hour late. Today, earlier. Today, 5 minutes. You know what it is? How about for his own show? Let's even forget about Never Found. Let's go to other shows, yeah? Let's talk about when even Troop started. Let me know how late he was there. How about the other day when he did his Liverpool therapy show and the CB show, yeah? He was about 35 minutes late to both of them and 2 hours.
Callum's fault. That was I was waiting for hold on, no. Cal was sorting out the kids and CB had to extend. Those ones weren't my fault. Go up to Cal.
You know, months.
I didn't ask you. See you lot. I didn't ask you lot to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't asked for this. I ain't asked for this life.
Yeah, you did.
I ain't asked for this. I didn't ask for this skin color.
Nah, but you know what you need to do, months. You need to change channels.
Let's go to be a black, bro. I can't, bro. Lee's late and he's black. We can't take it. What time did Dej get here? And guess what?
Lee was on his way back.
And I'm on time. Nah. Months, you know what you need to do, Months? You know what you need to do? You need to change channels. You need to swap channels with hooks. Halftime Months, man. That's what it really should be called, man.
Listen,
That's kind of a dope name.
Listen, man. Deji was late. Unilever was late. And I'm getting the heat. Is it a color thing? Is it a color thing, Robbie?
Yeah, it's a color thing.
Underbelly color thing, Robbie.
It's an overbelly color thing as well, man.
Yeah, but the difference is, yeah, Lee was on his way back from somewhere, and Deji's got like 6 kids.
I wasn't. Actually, I wasn't.
Months. Were you at the mosque as well, bro? Let's get it. If you were at the mosque,
I swear down, I thought you actually had 6 kids. Is it 4? Is he got 4?
5.
Yeah, brother, man has 5 and he's just in the.
Where honestly, where are the wrinkles? That's actually cheeky. I've got 2 and I've got actual under-eye suitcases.
Black don't crack.
I don't know.
Nah, black cracks after 5. I can't lie. I don't know how Deji's cracking. Black cracks after 5.
I don't like how this panel's going, yeah, because it's like on one side just IC1s and the other side like IC3. So we're gonna mix this up. Kendall, you got in the middle.
No, that looks worse.
Are we doing it by like
that
amount
looks
of
like
kids?
that looks like
That's
There we go, man.
That's better.
Opposite ends, man. You know what?
Me and Topper Kendall, I don't mind that either. I don't mind.
Oh my days.
Nah, honestly, the divorce is
Now, Lee, wouldn't you feel more comfortable in the second position instead of the first one,
Bro. However, I get my leg over is cool, innit, man. I don't mind.
Oh, man, every time I join this stream, it's horrendous. Honestly, what was it last time? Last time I joined, Wolfie said something else, like he was slipping in someone, and then you know what I mean?
Why are you dragging me into it? What have I said?
The influence on this panel is just.
On BSP that was a massive pause.
Yeah, that's what's going on. What did you say? Look back at it and laugh.
Yeah. Well, at least we can look back at it and laugh. I'm gonna like pause. Oh, this is a mad thing. But listen, hey man, it's past.
Wait, are we all in order of color here? Are we in order of color? What's going on here?
Oh, bro, I can't, what do you want me to do?
I don't know, man.
What do you mean by order? What does order
do you mean
even mean?
order? What is that? Can you explain what you mean by that?
Like white is the darkest, man. It's kind of doing it. But I should be more in the middle, man. I'm feeling like racist.
Guys,
you know, Deji, how are you doing?
Looks like this is the last stream we're all going to be doing ever.
Tomorrow.
Deji, how you
doing? In a good run.
I've been back
in a good run on
YouTube. I'm okay. I just came for the football.
Wait, what are we talking about, by the way? I've just got in.
We're not talking about the Premier League because I've already wrapped that up, so I don't know what we're talking about.
Well, let's just do this first. Big up, Mr. Link he says, lovely panel, blessed to be present today. Ramadan Kareem as well. So
shout out Mr. Link, man.
Yeah, nice one, Mr. Link, man. Don't worry, but yeah, this is foul. But regardless, no, to be fair, Kendall, we used to do Friday night shows. Do you remember? And it always went left.
Every single time. Every single time. We like for half an hour, we never spoke about one bit of football. It was always something else. That was Daps's fault usually.
Yeah, Daps doesn't stop talking. Where is he? Is he asleep?
No, he's in Manny.
Mane.
Mane.
Why? Are they still in the cup?
Yeah, Plymouth. He's going to watch that game, to be fair, as well. What are you saying, Lee?
Yeah, what are you saying, man? 0-0. What are you saying?
Bro, I mean, I'm actually worried about Tottenham first because you can't beat shitty old Arsenal. So I don't know, mate.
It was embarrassing from us.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Nottingham Forest. I've been hearing a lot about Wolfie, and talking about the last trophy you won was the championship, and it's the biggest game in this in football,
The
European
most
football.
expensive trophy.
Most
Get it right.
expensive, and how your Arsenal are guaranteed to finish outside of the top four. And I mean, for all intents and purposes, you were pretty shit, to be honest. I was actually quite embarrassed for you. Like, you were penned back for most of the game. We had one shot on target that was poor, but you really looked quite average, and I was quite
you look broken, bro. You just look broken.
I wanted you to put the dagger in the heart, but I'll be so frank, man. Yeah, I'm not too impressed by Nottingham Forest. I'll be honest. I thought you was gonna do a job, and you couldn't do it. But yeah, man. Look, like, shout out to the team that they did what they needed to do. But I mean, yeah, Nottingham Forest. I was hearing bankers that you're gonna win 2-3-1, and you couldn't.
But you know what it is. You know what it is, Lee? You know what it is. You ever played like FIFA, right? Like, I'm just ridiculously good at FIFA, but sometimes you get a noob comes along, man, just punts the ball and stuff and drags you down to his level. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened on Wednesday.
That sounds like once.
I mean,
we got dragged down to Arsenal's level. That was the problem.
You haven't beaten us all season.
But you got to remember as well, right? We don't want to get your kit dirty, man, because we paid for that, right? So there's no point in it getting into, a rough and tumbly kind of match, man. We're picking up the dry cleaning bill on that.
Giving us what you can give us, all the things you want. I mean, ultimately, mate, I don't know what's going on with Nottingham Forest. I think that's the biggest thing to talk about, because they were guaranteed top four, and now it doesn't look like they are, because I just realized you're only 3 points in front of Chelsea. You're only 3 points in front of Chelsea. So
yeah, but Chelsea have got 6 points coming, so you can't count this. Like, you got to take them off, man.
Mate, I don't know. I'm just saying that you're 3
I
points.
am not a squad battles merchant, Jared. I will take you on at FIFA anytime.
You're 3 points above crappy old Chelsea, and if you finish behind them, I don't want to hear no nonsense.
Bro, are you finishing ahead of Chelsea? Are you confident?
Yeah. Actually, it's 2 points. Oh, it's 2 points.
Yeah, but are you confident of finishing ahead of Chelsea?
2 points above crappy old Chelsea. I mean, I don't know what more I can say. I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty.
Why are you picking on Chelsea, man? I don't get it. Why have you gone for Chelsea?
Because
he loves talking on Chelsea, man.
Crap.
Once upon a time,
Chelsea have 2 European trophies, bro.
Not anymore.
Pick on Spurs, bro. That's what you should, little bro, right now.
That's the point, though.
Deji changed his mind again. That whole Ange out stuff. Remember, like,
I haven't changed my mind. I still want Ange out.
Yeah, man. Giving up all that again.
At the same time, you won't be surprised. Don't be surprised if we're able to do something. That don't mean I'm enjoying it. That don't mean I think we're gonna do it. But this man is crazy enough to do. But basically, if Postecoglu wants to keep his job, he needs to win the Europa League, innit? Do I think Tottenham's going to win the Europa League? Not under this manager. But if he does, he keeps his job. Do you get me? And he rescues a disastrous season, because at least, at the very minimum, which is what I always wanted, Champions League football at the end of this season. And if he doesn't, he's gone. As soon as we get knocked out of the Europa League, Postecoglu is gone. I could tell by Levy's face against Plymouth earlier this week. He's not liking the football. But at the same time, there's nobody. It don't make sense to bring anybody in now. So we're gonna have to just wait this out.
Deji, if he wins the Europa League, are you saying you're Postecoglu back in?
No. But a bit like Arsenal fans, the Red Tottenham, the Spicy Spurs, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Do you know what I'm saying? Even if Arteta finished 4th, he's still in the job. If Postecoglu wins the Europa League, he's in a job because he's been able to do what bare managers haven't been able to do, which is to win a trophy. And dare I say it, I think the Europa League is a major trophy.
Nowadays, it might be classed a little bit differently, only because I think you know what it is, yeah. If we go back to the Atletico days, do you remember when Simeone first come in? Chelsea lost as well when he was Champions League winners. Like that's when it was like you don't really think of it as much. But I think recently, because the competition's gone a lot higher in terms of whoever's in it. Like last year, remember we were saying, look at last year when United was in the even in champs, that the Europa League looked really good.
Gas it up just because
no, it's not like that. Like it's not the be and end all. Let's put it like that. But if you win the Europa League, you'd rather probably win the Europa League these days than the FA Cup. Do you get it? Do you get it? Like I feel like it's a little something, but. It's
not a trophy that anyone will banter and poo-poo.
Yeah, that's
only the Europa League.
Nah, you can banter and poo-poo.
Deji, are you here to apologize? By the way, and I'm gonna ask you because you know we've had a lot of banter from you over the past 3-4 months, and you've gone from like talking about. You know, beating City, beating United, all of this stuff. You've gone from saying I'm going to do a treble to now the double. My manager always wins in the second season, and then now you're saying you don't even think you're going to win Europa League. I think we all deserve an apology, don't you think, people? Lee, I think it was Lee an apology.
When they're doing the treble,
I think it was Lee an apology because I remember a stream when early streams he was talking down on Arsenal a bit. I think it was an apology to Wolfie because
he doesn't owe me an apology. He doesn't owe me
because he said you're going to be here for 2 minutes and then he tried to do that.
But you know, Deji's a straight up guy. He apologized to me about 2 months ago, so he doesn't.
Did he?
Can I just also say that?
Just say did he?
Everything I said about
crazy
other clubs did come to pass. If I need to apologize, then we're all apologizing.
Nah, just you.
You don't need to apologize to me, Deji. We're cool.
No, don't worry. Apologies are coming soon as well.
Lee will rightly say that his club is in the mud and they were never to be trusted. Lee was one who foresaw that Liverpool was going to do something this season. So. From Lee's perspective, his club was never involved in the first place. So Arsenal only confirming what he already knew.
As last time they were involved.
Well, apparently they weren't even top at no point so far this season. So they've always been chasing someone.
Wait, did you see that stat where Man U has spent more time at the top of the league this season than Arsenal?
That's before anyone played. That's before anyone played.
But can I also say that, you know, with Piccadilly, you know, United, one of the dustiest teams I've ever seen in my life, they've been absolutely pathetic. I remember Cass on this channel telling us how everything was changing now. Watch his team go and get into a European position. Watch his team start badding everyone up. And then Cassius, since then, he's just been doing, you know, he's just been responding to people in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the energy and the dynamics have been changing.
He's tapped out, man. He's tapped out.
I've lost faith in Postecoglu. I don't give a damn what anyone says. The manager doesn't know what he's doing, and I cannot back a manager that doesn't know what he's doing. Granted, I was with him at the beginning because I thought he was something. He got us to finish 5th. But this season, he's shown his true colours. He can't put a Tottenham team together without his love child, Archie Gray. And it keeps costing Tottenham game after game. We've taken 14 L's this season. I predicted way back in October that if we're not careful, we could see 18, 19 defeats this season. Well, I was right, because Tottenham will lose 18 or 19 games this season. So for me, the guy needs to go now. Even if he wins the Europa League, I would want him gone. But as we have no standards like the Red Tottenham, if he wins the Europa League, he keeps his job.
I'll be frank. I will say though, Deji, you've come a long way because you were one stop away from being a customary honorary member of the Priory Hospital in North London. That is specifically for mental health patients, because the shit that you used to chat,
hospital.
You were
like I said,
very, very close, but you've come a long way since that. You've redeemed yourself. You come back and commend all the strong will that you found to come back to your senses, because we've come a long way from you mapping out the Champions League final. You said you were going to do AC Milan 2 seasons.
I'm buying the clip still, you know. That
I
might
missed all this, man.
You've come a long way.
2
And
years
now,
ago, you might be
You know
there,
what it is?
Kendall.
I can't even lie. I'm not, I mean, Lee, you're too kind. Do you know what I mean?
you've come a long way.
I'm not. The truth is, bro, it's very hard to have it like you. You can't have chest for Arteta. He's a madman. You know, anyone that puts out
Gal
the team,
does. He's in the chat.
You
Let's
can't.
get a Gal versus Leon here.
We
Hi,
are.
Gal.
He's
We are
Chisha,
football
man.
analysts. We enjoy the game. We see the game with our eyes. As soon as I started to see, and it dawned on me that maybe this brother doesn't know what he's doing. Maybe he's a gambler. That's when my whole attitude towards Postecoglu and Tottenham's changed. So for me, I don't think I've changed, but definitely, if I have Areola now, maybe I'm singing a different hymn sheet. But right now, on the Postecoglu,
Areola is in the goalkeeper.
The
Areola.
He's
Areola.
Oh,
I think
Areola.
what
Okay.
he
I'm sorry. I was like,
nipples.
what?
He's talking about
I
nipples
thought
and shit
this-
like
this
that,
other
man.
guy was not a big fan.
Yeah, Deji. Areola's the goalkeeper, man.
Or it's the thing on
Yeah,
chest.
you know
So I was like, what?
you know who I'm
Kendall was confused, man. She's like, what's the goalkeeper? He's that head gone, man. He was the
My face
goalkeeper
is
in
like-
charge.
I thought you had like a decent goalkeeper. I saw Tottenham fans think he's a decent goalkeeper. So I was like,
You want to know an interesting
Kendall,
question? Let me ask you this interesting
Kendall,
question. Right?
Are you getting Champions League football? You should be shaking your bum violently for your club. You're not doing all right.
They definitely ain't. I tell you that much.
I'm not shaking my bum violently for nothing to do with my club. Let me just tell you that for a fact.
Well, let's play devil's advocate, right? Let's say Postecoglu gets sacked. Who do you lot think takes over at Spurs?
Doesn't matter.
No, you can't answer Deji, man.
Why would
'cause
Areola go to
oh,
Spurs?
he won't.
Why?
He won't.
Because he's
won't
linked
go.
with Madrid at the moment. That's why. That's why.
Maybe he likes Beyonce, man. Maybe that's why they get little free tickets as manager privilege, man. Maybe that will convince him, man. But no, who do you think takes over? I think it's Thomas Frank.
I don't think he will go there.
Nah.
Whoever it is, it doesn't matter because they're never
Gonna
going
go
to
from the B-Tech
Yeah.
Stadium to Spurs. You don't think he would go, man? Come
I'm
on,
not
man.
joking. They'll
He
have
would, he would go, but I wouldn't want him.
I
It'll
don't
be
know if he
18
would,
months.
you know. I
It'll
don't
be-
know if he would.
it'll be
He
18
would
months.
absolutely flop at Spurs. It'd be hilarious.
Deji will
Would
just
you
do the
take him,
same thing.
Deji? Would you take him?
No.
Thomas Frank's good. A good man.
You know,
He's
you know
not,
what the
man.
Thomas
He's
Frank,
got like these
you know what the
froggy
Thomas
eyes
Frank,
like
I'm going to
this.
tell you my age now. Thomas Frank reminds me of, there was this brother called Alan Kirbishley who was,
I know who he
was
is.
actually
West Ham
good.
manager, no?
Charlton boy.
He was good for
Charlton
Charlton.
manager.
So
Yeah.
under Charlton, Alan Kirbishley did a job. As soon as he left for West Ham, he fell into the dustiest black hole, and we never heard from him ever again. No one talked about Alan
You know
Kirbishley.
who you'll end up getting, Deji? Like Scott Parker or someone.
Who Spurs? Scott
Are you for
Parker?
Spurs? Yeah.
No.
But sort out your defense.
That's who it'll be. I don't think it'll be anyone.
Hell no.
Of no.
Hell no.
Nah, you know who it'll be? Ryan Mason will step up.
I'll take
Ryan
Eddie.
Mason.
I'll take
again.
Eddie, though. I'll take Eddie for
Ryan
you.
Mason's been around
You'll
since
take
flipping-
Eddie.
what's his name? What's his name again? Back in, he's annoying, man. He won the league with
Here.
kids of he won the league with Blackburn centre mid. What's his name?
Sherwood.
Sherwood. He's been around since Sherwood.
Tim
pretty
Sh-
much.
was gonna say,
Sherwood's
yeah,
a
Tim
bell
Sherwood.
end, man.
He's
I
a
mean,
knobhead.
You know what?
He's the worst pundit ever as well when he's on the show.
Yeah,
Honestly, he's
yeah.
the worst.
Can we
He's
not,
like the
I'm not
worst.
going to take any Sherwood slander because if not for Sherwood, we would never have seen Harry Kane.
And he still didn't win shit.
He's the brother that gave Harry Kane.
Harry Kane with the
Did you ever
development
see
story.
Sherwood play at Spurs? He was utter crap, man.
He was all right. He won the league with Blackburn. Come on.
Yeah, not with Spurs though.
And he was the captain.
I thought you were. Where are you going with that? Yeah, he won the league with Blackburn.
Yeah. That's what I'm expecting.
It's like,
Bruv,
my club.
Where is Blackburn now? Do you know what I mean? Crikey.
That's like Kendall saying, yeah, Shearer won the league with Blackburn.
With Blackburn.
Isn't it? Finally, a Tottenham player is about to win. Well, an ex-Tottenham player is going to win another league. Harry Kane, finally. You probably shit
Is he
your
actually
mouth
going to
about
get silverware?
Did they win tonight? Did they win tonight?
that. They were drawing last time I checked against
That is
Stuttgart.
crazy that if he wins, that will be his first ever silverware. How old is he now?
No, he's
33.
won the Audi Cup before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
He's
The Addy Cup,
33.
the Asian
Yeah.
Cup. Let me check.
No below our statements here.
They won 3-1 in the end, yeah.
3-1. All right, fair play to them.
He's injured at the moment, though. But it's funny thing is, Deji does this thing, where Ange would win his next 3-4 games, and then he will change his mind a little bit, and then he'll go back. Yeah, 100%, and he will make this excuse, and he'll probably find a new little sing song or some sort of a line that he likes. Shaking your bum violently or tooting Carmoon's coffin. Something along them lines. We know how you are, Deji, man. Because I'm not gonna lie, doing all of that.
I swear, Dan. I think for the sake of football and for you, man, I think if Tottenham win, I'm just gonna let everyone know the cooking's long.
Win what? Win what?
If Tottenham win the Europa League, everybody gets cooked.
You
can't. If Tottenham win the Europa League,
I think even Lee, you would admit
finished.
That's impressive. I think you'd have to back.
No, you could only cook Lee and Kendall. You couldn't cook me and Cass, man. You can't cook me and Cass. If Tottenham was to win the Europa League, the cooking for everyone on this channel. You can't say everyone. You can't say everyone. You can cook Kendall. You can cook Lee. You can't cook me and Cass.
Or Monts.
I can cook Cass. I can cook.
You can't.
Why can you? Why you can't cook me?
This brother will be getting cooked first.
Why would you?
You don't even get a star. You don't get a star, man.
Why would you not be able to cook another team that's in the same competition as him?
Or not?
Because they won a more superior competition in Europe, so you can't cook them.
No, that's besides the point. That we've won.
Obviously, you would say that's besides the point, but it is the point, man.
No, because we've won 13 league titles. So what? That's the same thing. Like,
because he's talking about cooking from a European perspective. If they win the Europa, he can't say nothing to me. He can't say nothing to Cass. He can't say nothing to Monk. You can talk.
Well, technically, he's won the Europa League before twice.
That's precisely.
When was that?
Yeah,
back in the 70s, he was the first one to win the competition. 71. In 71, yeah, but he still won it. Don't matter.
Bro, we're not doing that, bro. Because the nice thing
I'm trying to give you. I'm
with Lee on this. I would never say to Lee that Tottenham has a better European heritage than the Red Spur.
Wait. If you win the Europa League, you're saying you will not use that line. You're saying you will not use that line.
No, but I'm talking about now, bro. I'm not even talking about.
I thought we were about if you win it.
I'm talking about now. Well, I wouldn't say.
Forget now. If you win the Europa League,
European heritage, but we currently, technically, Spurs have a better European history than the Red Spurs.
Yeah, but they got a Cup Winners' Cup, haven't you, Lee?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. But anyways, bun all of that talk, man. Lee, I'm seeing that your club isn't actually got a good. It's a good source, to be fair. OSIMHEN is actually linked with your club. Looks like you're in a race for him, so that's one. So there you go, man. Awesome.
Wait,
why
would they sign another striker when they already have Isak?
That's true.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah. and they got Sesko Thong Song coming in as well.
And Kimmich. Kimmich is apparently the next replacement lineup on a free.
And Zubi coming in as well. You know, this team's going to be cooking, man.
Crazy.
Are you excited about Arteta next year?
I don't want us to sign anyone with him in man as charged.
Not even if get OSIMHEN and a Kimmich to replace Jorginho and whatever else.
What's the point? We won't play to his strengths. I do not want Arsenal to get another penny spent. I told you.
But OSIMHEN's good in there, though. No? And he's good at hold up.
Doesn't matter. I don't want Arsenal to sign another player under this manager, so it's pointless.
Lee, let me ask you this, right? Would you rather... Wait, Deji, let me land this question, right? Would you rather Arteta stays and you get Isak, or Arteta goes and you get no striker in the summer?
No striker in the summer.
Oof! I like you. I like you. That's the right answer. That's the right answer.
On business, man. On business.
What was you gonna ask, Dej?
I lost my train of thought now. I had a really good question and I got shut down.
Sorry.
All right, if I remember,
it's an age.
I now want to know what this really good question. Because it's not saying a question; it's a really good one, man.
But I don't want Arsenal to sign anyone. I don't want no money spent. I don't want no money wasted. There's no point. There's no point getting Isak. There's no point getting Messi from 2009. There's no point getting Ronaldo from 2012. There's no point getting anyone because he won't play them the way they need to be played. So it's pointless.
But bro, that's the thing I wanted to ask Lee. But do you think like some of the Arsenal fan base are kind of being a little bit disingenuous? The brother's got you second, and it's not his fault. that you man don't like to buy in Jan. I don't know if it's something
that's
what's
fake
going
news. I just want everybody to stop this fake news, and I'm gonna have a real word with.
You've not bought in Jan in the last 3 seasons, no?
Yeah, no. But let's just really break it down for a second. With Arsenal's board have given him money. Arsenal's board have put money there for him. I just want to let you know, forget the 700 million for a second. We've gone in for Sesko. We've gone in for Zubimendi. We've gone in for we've gone in for Nico Williams. We've gone in through people stop forgetting we was trying to get Mount before Havertz. Why does no one remember that?
Wait.
So, yeah, we were the leading team for him. So I want everybody to stop this nonsense about we haven't been given money and Arteta hasn't been backed. The guy has been putting money, putting things in front of him, and he's so stubborn that he leaves himself in a predicament where we can't get anyone in the end, or we're chasing chickens on the last 2-3 days of the season, or the transfer window, sorry. So all of this nonsense that people are spouting, oh, the board are this, the board are spineless. It's not the board. The board have literally said, right, you want this player, you can get him. It's if the player doesn't want to come, you can't force anyone to come. Fine, cool. So move to your contingency, which is plan B, C, D, or whatever. But Arteta's stuck on his laurels with his certain players he wants. But all these weirdos online, and again, I mean, he's not a weirdo, he's my brother, but even Turkish, I'll be honest, bro, he's chatting a bit of shit, bro. And I love the guy, but he's chatting a bit of shit, bro. Just constantly talking about like the owners and talking about like how where the board or this and that. It's not the board. Why is it that when we sign a player, it's all good and well, and when we don't get players, it's the board? Like, it's nonsense, man. Like, ultimately, the manager is an absolute tyrant. He's an egomaniac. He's an egotistical, crazy man, and I don't hate him, but it's a first world problem. So, Deji, you're talking about he's got us to second. These are first world problems in the world of football, because we could be 8th, we could be Man United in 13th or wherever they are, but ultimately we're second, and we've finished second for possibly 3 seasons in a row. So it is what it is. Like, all of the things about, I'm not bothered about, like finishing second and people laughing. I don't actually care in it. But like, for me, he's not crap manager, but he's just not good enough. And good
Lee,
enough.
who do you want, Lee? Like, I'm not doing this as one of those annoying happy clappers. Like, who do you want? I just genuinely know. Who would you like to see at Arsenal? I think he should go. I think Arteta's a fraud.
I don't know. I don't get paid £5 million to be.
No. I'm not saying fair. I'm not saying. I'm not doing a happy clapper thing. I want to know, like, what kind of style manager do you want? Do you get what I'm saying? I ain't doing the whole happy clapper thing. I'm just genuinely.
I don't actually care if the guy plays Harlem Globetrotters football or plays defensive football like Mourinho. I couldn't care less. I don't know who I want. I don't know nothing about world football. I don't watch the other leagues like that. I don't actually know. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I know about Iriola as much as everybody else. I don't know enough. Like, I don't watch Bournemouth enough to have a solid view on him. What I will say is, whoever we get in just needs to win in it, because I've seen the good football, I've seen the boring football, and either way, it's brought me nothing. So
your club is buying or trying to get people to buy something. It looks like a trophy, but actually, no, it's
your latest trophy. Yeah,
it's handmade, man. Own a piece of Arsenal history, man. It's called Me Old China, handmade in North London. It's a vase or a vase and some cups with painting on it. And guess what? They sell it for glorious £550.
Yeah,
do you get it?
Listen, all that stuff isn't a problem. Like, you got to make money. Like, Arsenal are going to exploit, because ultimately, it's a culture club. It is a heritage club, and we're in London. London has money. We're in Highbury, near Canterbury. If you know about those areas, they're extremely nice areas. So, like, people got money, man. So look, spend what you want. Like, make. I
actually prefer the 385 vase, the other Old China Limited.
The Old China Limited one,
yeah, with the AFC logo on it.
Okay.
Are they selling them in the club shop?
It's on ArsenalDirect.com, so you know.
Also, it's an online exclusive.
Yeah.
Trophies in
Oh
and
yeah,
around
I
the
agree with
Emirates
you.
anymore,
Without the nonsense writing all around it, which makes it look like it's something from Viking times or something like that. Yeah. The AFC looks a little bit more classy, I must admit. Even the plate as well. I must admit.
That's a plate. I thought it was a wall clock.
Yeah.
That is horrific. 75 quid for that.
For a plate. If people want to have a little look, it's right there, man. If people want to have a little look, I'll put it.
Have you seen it, Deji? Have you seen it? You seen it, Deji?
No, I haven't seen it. Send it to me.
Yeah,
man.
I'm seeing it now.
What is it actually for, though?
I don't know, man. But sometimes I think sometimes I think with clubs, yeah, they just don't read the room. Sometimes it's like you just drop. You get it, like
550 quid.
Yeah, man. It's as expensive as your jacket.
What?
Is that a Canada Goose?
That is whack.
Hey, Lee, why are you not smiling no more, man? It's a Friday night, man. What are you doing? Come on, Lee, man. Smile.
Your
favorite panelist is on here, yeah, in terms of Kendall and everything, and then Mons. Do you know what I mean? He's like, smile.
I couldn't even care. I could not care less about no VARs, about nothing, bro. All
Kendall?
I care about is.
Lee, what can we do to cheer you up, Lee? Because you're pretty down, bro.
We on the rocks mainly. We on the rocks.
In it, man. You're putting my mood down at the moment. I've got Ramadan coming up. Yeah, come on, man.
Oh,
It's
you
because you want the VARs in gold. It was the VARs in gold. That's why. It's because of 2004, innit? Is it because it's not gold?
Does it need if the VARs had handles? Would you prefer it?
I want to play a question, and I like genuinely, I don't like to see my bedrooms down like this, bro. And the thing that concerns me about your
there's no way this is real. There's no way this is real. This is real.
I think Saliba leaves this game.
There's no way.
That you men are finished.
All right, Deji, can you click on this link and read this, please? I don't know if it's real or not, but can you do the honors?
Yeah, I've clicked on the link. You want me to
That ain't real, man.
Arsenal are reportedly considered the possibility of building a statue in honor of their manager, Mikel Arteta.
Oh my God, please be true.
If ever did that would be a joke.
Please be. No, it's true. It's on David Ornstein's page. Arsenal owner Stan Kroenke is considering building a statue outside the Emirates in honor of Arteta, as mentioned in a recent interview. Quote, Mikel has brought so much success to our club, it's only right we pay him back by immortalizing him by a statue. No way, you man, if I just read so much.
You know what it is, though?
You got nothing here.
I gotta send that to Fox. Hold on, I gotta send that.
I think
it's a parody account, by the way.
I think Arteta is a single, and I'm really.
Oh shit!
To be fair,
oh my God, I got absolutely trolled. I got trolled.
Right, Lee's not pleased. Lee's not pleased, man.
I couldn't care less about any of that stuff, bro.
No, man.
On Stern. Oh man, I got so excited.
What was you saying, Kendall?
I said, don't Fulham have like Michael Jackson outside, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that was because the owner, he was a fan of Michael Jackson.
The Fulham fan. The Fulham one.
The Fulham owner was a fan.
Yeah, Saeed Khan.
Yeah, they bought Michael Jackson statue. Don't you remember?
He's a fan of Michael
Yeah,
Jackson.
I actually didn't realize what it was for.
What the Harrod Zone?
I thought Michael Jackson was a Fulham.
No. It's Saeed. It was Saeed. Faid is the Harrod owner. Yeah, the Harrod owner.
Yeah. What was his name again?
No idea, man.
Isn't it Saeed? Faid?
No,
it's
like that. Fairhead, wasn't it?
Faid,
Fairhead.
Saeed Khan he owns the team now, isn't it?
Yeah, hold on. Oh, what's his name? Muhammad Fairhead.
Al
He was
Fayed.
on Ali G, man. He was on Ali G.
Muhammad Al Fayed.
Muhammad Al Fayed, yeah. Yeah, that was it.
Is that a goalkeeper?
You don't know who Muhammad Al Fayed is?
No.
Bro, his son was the one who's going out with Princess Diana when she died, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know about the life of Princess Diana. All I know that she got ran over
Yeah,
or died in a car crash.
This guy's
That's
crazy.
like normal knowledge.
That's like saying, do you know who Margaret Thatcher is?
Yeah, I barely know anything about her. All I know when it comes to her, she was prime minister. She was a dirty conservative, and Scousers hate her. That's all I remember.
Cass, can you count to 10?
What they call her, the Iron Woman or something?
English people here.
Yeah, the Iron Woman or the Iron whatever it was. Yeah, man.
She got rid of all the miners as well.
Yeah, mad clapped as well, man. Anyways, man. Regardless of that, who gives a shit? So Dej, let me ask you a question because it come towards back to me as well in it with the same concept. But do you reckon Ange survives? Do you reckon he survives past the summer, or do you reckon they're going to see him out? Do you reckon if he goes out in Europa League, that's the final straw?
Yeah, he's a pussy clown. I hope he leaves.
No, but it's not about him leaving. He's not going nowhere.
No, bro, this brother needs to get on Qantas tomorrow. Like, get on Qantas tomorrow.
How many years has he got?
I think he's got a 3 or 4 year contract. He's got 2 more years there. But I've had enough of Postecoglu. He's a madman. For me, if he wins the Europa League, he will be given a blind. He would have built credit in the bank. But I can tell you now, if he loses in the Europa League, he is gone. Gone, and I can't wait. I want to win the Europa League, though. Don't get it twisted. I'm not as like Lee, where he's prepared to see the team suffer until this brother leaves. If he can somehow win it, I'll take it. I'm a shameless brother. I don't give a damn. But nah, man, I don't really want to see him. I don't trust him. He's a gambler, bro. He's using my team like Casino Royale. And nah, anyone that's into that, I'm not on it, bro. So he needs to cut quick. But Daniel Levy couldn't get rid of him. Why? Because of all you lot. You lot that cussed him. How can you get rid of Mourinho before final? That's why, because they're rubbish. And also now, in this day and age, no one, after seeing what Amorim's doing at United and see how he's suffering, no one is going to leave their club now to come
Would you rather have Jose now than Postecoglu, did you?
Would I rather have Jose? Mourinho?
No.
Would you take Nuno back? Would you take Nuno back?
Do you know what? Sometimes Nuno, it didn't work. I'm not saying he wasn't a good manager. I'm just saying it didn't work at Spurs. I wouldn't take Nuno back, and I wouldn't take Mourinho back. I prefer being on the front foot. The only problem with this brother, as we've always talked about, is he's just not measured. The one brother that I would take, though, and it would surprise a lot of people, is I would take Eddie Howe. I think Eddie Howe could do a job at Spurs.
Why would Eddie Howe go at Spurs?
Kendall, aren't you happy with Eddie Howe?
I love Eddie Howe, so why would Eddie Howe go at Spurs to start curiosity?
Just because you love Eddie Howe, he won't go
to Spurs. It's the London Pool, personally. Do you know what I mean? I think that bridge is creaking. The bridge that gets Tyneside is creaking. And I've been seeing rust on that bridge. So to be honest with you,
it's you don't want to get at the moment. Actually,
why is Newcastle so hilly, man? They're town centre.
You don't want to get caught up there.
But the maddest thing is, if Eddie Howe goes to, this is how I would see it though. If he was to ever go Spurs, I think that's a downgrade for his career. Because Spurs ain't a big club like that, really. And Newcastle want to come up a little bit and try.
Can we just literally, like, this is just so hypothetical. I cannot see Eddie Howe going to Spurs for any reason.
Yeah, but it was talks that he was getting sacked, man. And there was a little
When you guys sack him, Kendall, when you sack him, he's coming Spurs. Know that. Because your board don't want Eddie Howe in charge. Let's not lie.
Do you know that?
If he wins their first trophy in 70 odd years, or I think it's about 68 or something like that. Yeah,
he will have a statue. Eddie Howe will have a statue outside the ground.
For a Carabao Cup. For a Carabao Cup.
For a Carabao Cup. I'm not even joking.
That's mad.
We are literally in the words
you might
of the
even win
himself,
the FA Cup.
We are shaking bum for trophy right now. We are literally on that.
Yo, Kendall, will it be in the shape of the Angel of the North? Like that?
Eddie Howe, the Angel of the North. Like, we are literally begging for a trophy at this point. So obviously we'd get like a gold-plated trophy if he ever got a statue. I mean, if he ever got us a trophy.
All I'm gonna say, yeah, Ancelotti's free in the summer, innit? Lee.
Why? Why is he free?
Because it's just tight. They're just not renewing his contract at Madrid, isn't it?
That is mad, you know.
I think he's getting to a certain age. I don't know if it's a certain age or he wants. I don't know if he's going into international football because there was rumors of him taking over Brazil and all this kind of stuff. But like, he's free in the summer and he's available.
Apparently, what a legend.
No, apparently not. I literally saw it today.
Iraola's got Madrid, didn't he?
Well, he's linked with Madrid, and so is Xabi Alonso, isn't it? Yeah, Iriola and Xabi Alonso.
My manager, the Bournemouth manager.
Is in your desired manager? Yes.
Yeah, no, he's coming my club, man.
Obviously, they just gave Arteta a new contract as well.
3 years, but I don't mean they can't sack him though.
Sack him and get Ancelotti in, man. That's
and you're about to get a new director. And you're about to get a new director of football in. We don't even know who.
We stole theirs, man.
There's no point in getting a new director if it's chosen by the manager. So, because I want this first thing for him to do is to walk in and slap him with a fish and then sack him. So.
Heat 45 slap, man.
It's crazy, man. Mons, you're hearing all this. I think you just missed the whole segment on Lee talking about how much he doesn't want Arteta given any money.
I am worried about Lee.
Listen, I know, I understand where Lee's frustrations lie, and it's just, you know, it's unfortunate. It is unfortunate, but a man can only endure so much. So I understand where Lee's coming from. A man can only endure so much stupidness from his club, and so you know, there's a lot of yes men around that club. So unfortunately, you have to bask in it.
Lee, when was your breaking point? When was your breaking point with Arteta?
I'll be honest, the real breaking point was only this season. It was against Everton at home, 0-0. That was literally that was it. That was the point.
Yeah. It's all right, bro. Like, as I said, like he's staying for a while. So you gotta
buckle in.
But yes, bro, it's looking
strap up.
Yeah,
I'm like a gangster, yo.
What is the mood in the Arsenal fan base? Like, what percent are Arteta out now?
Most of them are Arteta in.
Yeah, a lot of them are. Next season is the season. I think even
last year.
No, you're right. But I think with this season, they're using the excuses or the reasons. Which look, fine. However you want to skin the cat of the injuries. Now, my issue is why I don't like the injuries excuse is because Arteta's the one that's caused it. It's no one else but him. So that's why I don't use that as an excuse, because he's the one that's run everybody into like a bar of soap. And you know, that's kind of where I put it. So yeah, I'm not one to care about all that stuff.
Lee, how can they use that as an excuse when Saka got injured before the window opened and you still didn't buy no one?
Yeah, no. So what I'm saying is, yeah, that's obviously injuries happen in it, but yeah, that's what people are using in it. So
yeah, but I think they didn't go for no one because they just thought we're not going to get our first choice.
Yeah. That's
what the might wait till the summer.
Nah, that's not why. That's not why. They waved white flag. They were like, we can't catch Liverpool. Let's save our money.
Like they did it because they knew they weren't going to get the first choice options that they want, and they want to keep the powder dry to the summer. Because what happened was last year, obviously, sorry, not your last year, this year before that, we obviously got in Jorginho, we got in Trossard in January. So they don't want to do that again. They don't want to have to pivot to plan Bs because they want to go, full board.
You could have went for the loan mark. Like you could have got right now, Asensio on loan. Asensio on loan is looking incredible. Let's be real. Like I didn't even know he was available. No, he's not. He's not crap. He stands out like a sore thumb. And also Rashford being there now. Imagine you had a front line of. I'm not saying he was going to play every game, but let's say you did have Rashford maybe up top. Asensio. What's his name again? The young buck as well. Wanyeri Trossard. It's like some decent options until Saka comes back, and you could have been within 5 points, maybe 4 points, 3. But you never know, innit? You never know.
If these men had Rashford, Asensio, and Wanyeri until Saka and Martinelli get back, brother, that's not that mad. It's a loan thing, bro. I know Arsenal could only do a certain amount of loans. I understand.
I think they had one more in the bank,
but I'm pretty sure that those were loans in the Premier League. So Asensio still could have been done then, because that's.
But my thing is, though, you can keep saying this until the cow come home. But I didn't want the ball to give him any money. He went into this season happy with the squad. He said he made out that this is the squad he wanted. He wanted to get Williams. He didn't get him. Okay, fine. But for all intents and purposes, you don't go into a season wishing for January. You start a season prepared with what you've got. So what guy goes into the year thinking, oh, you know what? I'm going to get my missus a present in December for Christmas or religious, whatever it is. But I'm really waiting till August, July, half the year through to really start thinking about it. If you know you're going to propose at the end of the year, you start saving in January. You don't start saving in halfway through because you've mitigated all of that first 6 months. So everybody keeps mentioning now, like, yeah, this, that. That's what he did. He went in. So why now are we crawling to January and it's his fault for making these mistakes? Now you've made your bed, lie in it. That's it. So none of this, oh, now, yeah, go to the board, bend over and get a cucumber up your ass and ask for go to sugar daddies and ask. None of that stuff. You suffer with the nonsense that you caused. That's it. That's the life lesson for Arteta. You suffer with the nonsense that you caused.
Let me ask you another question then with Amorim. Do you think Amorim's a fraud? Do you think he's not? Do you think he's a crap manager?
He's a fraud.
Yeah, I don't really.
Why is it that I've mentioned Amorim and a little beat comes like on the? Is that you, Deji, innit? That's Deji, innit? You think you're funny, innit? This brother thinks he's funny, innit? Look at the smiles. As soon as I mention Aaron, Mont smiles, Wolfie smiles, flipping, Deji smiles. How about this? Even Kendall cracked a smile. That's crazy. You, man, are little. All right, cool.
You're an idiot. That's why, man. You can't see what everyone else can see. That's why.
Yeah, but look. I'm asking you lot the question. I know my own stance. You know my stance, innit?
You don't know nothing, man.
My stance is the man's got things wrong. I understand that. I think anyone would have got stuff wrong, but I don't look at it as purely the manager, bro.
So why is it that you can cuss out?
I think you should have Lee's approach. Don't give this man any money. Don't give this man any money because he's showing he can't do anything right now.
No, but I don't feel like low block shows much. Even if you might get a few results, whether it's next game against Arsenal, whether it's 10 men against Ipswich, or whoever it is, low block don't really show me much because I've seen it for years now since Mourinho. So I don't look at it like that.
Yeah, Cass, when he didn't play low block, that's when he showed his fraudness.
Yeah, but for me I saw. Oh my days, you lot think you're funny, innit?
How can a man come in and replace a manager that you hated and called a fraud and do a worse job than that fraud was doing? And you are still on your knees for him, bro. Like, explain that one.
No, look.
So he didn't deny it. He didn't deny it once.
Crazy. No, look, I don't know because I can't see it. The fact that I know how I felt when Ten Hag was in charge. For me, innit? And I saw what he was doing, the gung-ho stuff. And don't get me wrong, I've kind of seen that slyly sometimes with Amorim's, whoever he selected. There's what the hell? Why do you keep selecting Højlund? There's lots of questions, but for me, it's like even with interviews, he don't rate these men, and they maybe don't rate him, but I don't. There's not actually.
Could you have done a better job?
Yeah, but a good coach.
You've done a better job than Ten Hag.
Good things out of his players.
Yeah, but we say that then, yeah. But I had people before I said I think Mons can vouch because I said in January I think Man City are going to end up in the top 4 quite comfortably, yeah. In the end. No, I'm going to say that. But before that, the questions was. Why isn't Pep Guardiola coaching when he was sitting in 7th? We're talking about the best coach in the world. Why is he not getting the most out of these world-class players? I got told by City fans, which I agreed on, is that they don't have the personnel. These days, I think the Premier League's just a different monster. Actually, how about this? Last on Big Sixpence, we had a conversation about it. All the profiles, Transabi came out of it. Others come out of it as well. There's lots of receipts. Today's modern game of the Premier League, you need every tool in the bag. You have to be athletic. You have to be technically sound. You need a lot of all of that. Because even these smaller sides like Forest, Brighton, and all these, man, all they show is you get the correct profiles and they're going to give you a game.
Brighton.
You don't have any money.
We do though, but that's the misconception.
There is about 500 million and you ain't going to spend that.
No, I don't think. Look, this is just my belief, yeah. Yeah, no, I think it needs a major overhaul, but there's already about 7 guarantees pretty much leaving. There's one maybe in Casemiro because his wage, and there's others that are 50-50 me, like Garnacho, maybe. I don't know if he goes or stays. There will be money available. There's the whole narrative will keep spinning. You will see it literally in the next month during the break, you'll see Man United have 100 million to spend. Then you'll see Man United have 150 million to spend. Man United need to sell players before they can buy players. It's always the same thing every single year.
Mr. Ratcliffe's gonna soup and bread. Mr. Ratcliffe's gonna allow you to buy it because I don't.
Oh, we got told this last year, and we end up selling in total, yeah, including obviously people went on a free, so I've included their wages on top of that because it's true, like Varane and stuff. We end up saving 100, just shy of 130 million, but we still spent Do you get
But,
it?
but you don't have money to spend what you need. You need to spend about 200-300 million.
Yeah. But this is why I say go. That's why I look at it. It says go get the correct people. Then, like in terms of if I've seen Liverpool go out there scouting and go pick up a McAllister for 35 million. Not many people at that time rated McAllister, by the way. Remember that month?
No,
They
did. Everyone thought, but he was being quoted at 70 million.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden there was a buyout clause.
There's players out there. There's hidden gems. There's still whatever. This is why everyone's trying to go for the 22-year-olds, the 23. Go do your scouting.
You can't afford these hidden gems, bro. You can't. No, because you're rebuilding an entire squad. You can't just go to the Brazilian market.
Yeah, of course not.
And suddenly pull out 11 Brazilians and hope they're all going to stick together.
No, I agree. I agree on that part. I don't think that's the case.
So what is the strategy going to be? You have no strategy.
I'm not. Yeah, but you don't know that, and I don't know that. I can only give my
I'm
opinion.
asking you, what should the strategy be?
My strategy is just be smart and go look for the gems. That's the way I look at it. Like for me, I look at it along the lines of there's a couple man in a free transfer market that I'd go get because I actually like them. Not mad. No. I like Jonathan David to a degree, not much. I think it'd be useful. I hate Højlund, by the way. So remember, my standards are super low right now for a striker. Anyone's better than that flipping prick. Yeah, and then I don't know. He's gonna sign a new contract. I think he did, didn't he? Also, like Angel Gomez, bring him back. That's a midfielder, a proper top midfielder. I don't think he lacks athleticism.
But what would be his reason for coming back? Like, I don't.
So I think it's the same case. I think it's the same case with United. Why people are so attracted, not just because by name. It's like if I'm a part of the squad that revives them, also being obviously a mank as well. I think that could be it.
Kaz, let me tell you, bro. There's no. Man United and Chelsea. This is what Chelsea. This is Man United and Chelsea remind me of last year. I had a Range Rover. That was a car I used to drive. I had a 22 plate Range Rover Evoque. Probably a bit of a female car, but whatever.
I was gonna say that's a bit posh spice there, bro.
Yeah, it was, but fine, whatever. And I tell you what, it was the worst experience driving that car ever. It literally run it like petrol, expensive, nothing great about the car. Like really wasn't a great, but the name Range Rover sounds great. You know what I drive now? A Volkswagen T-Roc, and I love it. It looks better, it drives better, it's got way better spec. Everything about the car is better, and that is the same thing with Man United and Chelsea. On paper, you look great. You're a lovely Range Rover, but when you actually go inside of it and you actually look at all this stuff, you're crap. You ain't got anything good. All of your players are pathetic. I keep saying this, Kaz.
I know that.
You've got no players, even Ahmad. I'm going to include Ahmad and Kobe in this. Kobe, when he runs for more than 25 minutes, I'm thinking, has he got diabetes type 1? He is absolutely dead. I'm sorry. You've got nobody in your team that you can rely on for more than 25 minutes. You've got no one. You've got no one in your team that you can rely on for more than 5 games. You've got
no more sound effects, Deji, yeah? No more Deji sound effects, bro.
Serious? When Kobe
you, bro.
Right?
Like, it was a way it actually sounded concerned. He was like, I'm just wondering if he's got diabetes type 1.
He's injected in.
It's dark.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Dark, man. It's real dark.
Crazy. Yeah, but he doesn't. Isn't he like anyone think he was 30 years old, man? He can't make it from 0 to 90, man. It's like, come on, man. And this guy's meant to be your generational talent, I heard, man. Another generational talent.
Asthmatic over the summer.
25, yeah. And he's like, how old is Kobe? Yeah, is he 25?
He's like
90. He needs to
25 and 90.
He needs them Klopp inhalers, man, for real.
Oh, bro. He does 25 minutes of running, and I'm like, hey, he needs a sugar boost. Chuck him a Snickers. Chuck him a Snickers on the pitch. I'm like, bro,
crazy.
This guy is.
Why is it chuck him a Snickers and a bitch there? I was like,
no. Honestly, right? I look at him and I'm like, he's so overrated. I'm like, insulin shot quickly.
Oh, it's crazy.
What? You know what? One game we're gonna see. You know those automatic diabetic.
Lee's going hell, you know. Lee, I'm telling you, Lee's going hell. You can't even finish what he's saying.
He's actually.
Kobe.
You can't even finish what he's saying.
Kobe, right? Kobe is honestly 25 minutes and game's done. Game's done. And I look at your squad and everybody's like that.
Remember, he said he's obsessed with biscuits. Maybe he's got to cut down on the digestives.
Listen, man, I can murder a pack of digestive biscuits, but I'm not running around for 90 minutes up and down. Meant to be one of the pioneers of this new age Man United. That's not me, so I haven't got to worry about that.
Even Lee, remember when he came in, they're like, "Oh, generational number 6." Then he was shit in the 6.
But Lee,
like
he's
an 8. Now he's a 10.
But Lee, this is the same Man United fan base that gave Rasmus Højlund a year and 3 quarters to realize that you see what I'm saying? Like I'm glad everyone now knows that Rasmus Højlund is rubbish, but he was rubbish way before the man then realized that. And listen, obviously, because
he was always crap.
He was always crap. But the thing is, they're Man United fans, so they have to like G him up a little piece and hope. It was logic for a long time why they thought he was gonna do okay at least. Hope. But now they know
like Luke Chadwick, man.
Yeah, now they know it's like it's knowledge, it's common knowledge and common sense now that Rasmus is a non-league baller, innit? You know what I'm saying? And the fact that
I don't think he's that bad, but someone said Baby Seedorf never grew up, and I swear.
Baby Seedorf
is meant to be Kobe Mainoo.
Oh, mate.
I'm like,
it's real dark, man. It's real.
Can you imagine supporting United,
dark,
man? I mean, that is
you wouldn't know, man, because you haven't seen it.
Punishment.
Yes, that's cheeky coming from a guy who's literally been managed by my man Steve McCarran and all that, and been seeing the depths of the Championship. It's cheeky. You've got one season in you, Wolfie, yeah. And this is how you act. Imagine being a United fan.
I'm just glad
how can you
get
say
relegated.
that? You've seen 1 or 2 League Cups in your lifetime, bro. Back to back.
I was just worried. Seriously. In the end, I would have loved your club to get relegated. But the dilemma you would have had over the summer picking your new team to glory support would have been too much.
The difference is, I can't wait till you face whatever you got going on maybe in Europe and you can't play low block all the time.
You imagine if Forest won the league this season and United got relegated? You would have supported Forest next season.
I can't. No, it wouldn't, because I'm still here even though I'm down in 14th. The fact is, there's no ifs. Let's stop doing all that because it's not happening and you're not winning no league. The fact why I'm coming to you first, there's a good reason why Kendall isn't laughing, because she knows what it is. You on the other hand, yes, she does, because she's been in the Championship not that long ago, and she knows what it's like being down there. She knows what she's never seen.
Bro, I wouldn't
Deji can't laugh because he can't laugh. He's seen 2 trophies potentially in his whole lifetime, and man can't chat to man. The thing is, for you though, this is how you acted after 1 season, bro. When after you think that your players won't get picked up, and you think you're just gonna go buy everyone brand new, and it's gonna all be Humpty Dory.
You think your club?
You think Chris Wood? You think Chris Wood? You think Chris Wood's gonna get you another 20 goals next year? You must be insane. You must be insane.
It's funny. You can't take our players. We've taken your players.
We don't
mind it. We've got United and taken your players.
That's nice. One season.
You know what it is? I didn't want to have to say this. But sometimes we're gonna.
You're with me, Deji. So allow it.
Sometimes we're gonna have to hold the mirror up. So I'm just gonna list out some names, and I want to see your face. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Rasmus Højlund, Xerxes.
I need a sick.
Mason Mount, Casemiro, Varane, Christian Eriksen, Anthony that was there, Garnacho, Maguire.
What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing.
This is your squad, bro.
Luke Shaw. Let's not forget Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw, aka the Thing. Like, come on,
Deji,
bro. Like,
what about the goalkeeper? Nah. What's
Now, come on, bro. This is what's the names in itself is non-league, bro.
So,
I would rather take man from Wrexham than that Man United squad. For me personally,
it's funny though, but we're joining on the same point.
You are buying man them from down the road. You bought a young buck from Levels FC. Levels FC is having to supply you. That Jaden Hayden or whatever his name is. Yeah, little grassroots team having to supply your club. That's how dusty it is, bro. I just named names that couldn't get into Wolves.
Bro, you're talking like you ain't employing someone called. You're not employing Justin Bieber, just the flipping Norwegian version or wherever he's come from, Lucas Bergvall or wherever he is. Don't ever try to do that. Allow it, bro. Allow it, family. With all this chat earlier this season, oh, we scored the most goals in the Premier. Remember this, by the way, Lee. We scored the most goals. You can't chat to me and all this kind of stuff just to be on the same points as Man United, bro. Do you know how mad that is? The thing is, yeah, your joy is my shit. That's the maddest part. Do you get it, Dej? Your joy is the equivalent of my shit.
It's not, bro. It's not.
Yes,
bro,
it is. Yes,
we played you 3 times this season. We slapped you 3 times.
And guess where we are.
Your joy is my shit. Your joy is my shit.
And guess where that is then. That's where that's got you, Deji. It's got you joint points with Man United, joint 30 for 14 for whatever you want, yeah. And also you're out. You got smacked up by Liverpool.
You can't talk to Deji. You're his bitch this season 3 times.
It don't matter, bro. He ain't won nothing.
Everyone on this panel.
Did he go and win it? Did he go win the Carabao Cup?
He doesn't need to for you to be his bitch, man. You're his bitch.
Do you know what happened, Deji, last year? Do you know what happened, Deji? Last time I got drawn to Liverpool when it came to a cup situation, I went and beat them and got and win the damn thing. You got smacked up.
Bro, everyone on this panel can see their weaknesses apart from you. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If I had the squad that I just read out, I would hit my head on the wall.
Deji, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. The conversations we've been having, yeah. But Deji, the funniest thing is, I'm glad you mentioned that because, like I said, I told it to Hooks only the other day, innit? You're one of the customers of Maudsley Hospital, innit? Like we told you, we're gonna get you checked up. That hit in your head on the wall makes bare sense for you, my bro. Take off
because you're an Arkham, bro. You're an Arkham with your.
Let's talk about.
He really thinks you're off your rocker, bro.
But you said this months ago, bro.
You need to cool.
Well, your Bredgen's sister or who's it? Bredgen's missus needs to stop fancying, man, bro. Keep watching me on my. Who?
You know what it is? You can tell when someone's off their rocker because they're talking, but then they think it makes sense.
I don't understand what he's going on about. We were talking about United.
This is your whole. That's your whole gimmick. What are you on about?
No.
That's your whole gimmick. It's just.
I don't know how you can even come out on the stream and say you support that club. You and your bedroom Saeed. Like I don't know how you man can do it.
Bro, you come on stream with your hood with a flipping Moncler or whatever you got going on at the moment, and your hat and the jumper and everything.
You're a manager, innit?
And also, you're telling me I'm off my rocker.
I think the issue that you've got though, Kaz, is that you've genuinely got no players that you can trust for 5 games to give.
That's true. That's right. That's even more true. For 5 minutes, that's more true. I don't really understand that, but that's why I look at it really as a squad thing. Like I can go get low block and go do points. That doesn't show me much. You try to play football, like or try a certain way, and it's really and truly, whether you agree with this, the team or not. Yeah, but this is the thing. He's showing everyone that these men can't play ball, and these top reds can't argue that. But my whole thing is, it's results based business. I've heard that.
That's why Man United are in bigger trouble.
If you was
what's going on? Made you need
Man United, would you be saying give him time?
Old Trafford.
One sec.
Because I feel like if this was any other manager,
Kobe,
United fans would be saying give him time.
I thought my desk was about to break, fam. I thought Deji sat on it. Anyways, sorry. Go on.
I was saying, Kaz, if this was happening to Arsenal, would you be saying give him time? Would you be saying that?
Exactly.
If you can clearly see it's a squad thing, come on, man. Not everyone can see that how crap a certain squad is, man.
Because you didn't complain about the squad at the start.
How about this?
It wasn't long that you were calling some of them the best in the league, man.
10 out of 10 transfer window in the summer.
Allow it. Kendall, you ain't even about, man. Look, this is what I mean, man. Tuning in when she needs to.
No, she's right.
Yeah, but I even said, how about this then once? Yeah, how about
for Spurs? They wouldn't be saying give him time. If this was Southgate straight at the back, if this was Southgate straight at the back, I'm telling you right now, if this was Gareth Southgate straight at the back again, pretty privileged.
You know what? Southgate wouldn't be doing this bad. Southgate wouldn't be doing this bad.
No, because
he does the silver sash quiff thing. Yeah. If it was Gareth Southgate in his waistcoat, yeah, these men would be wanting him out after the 3rd game.
Let's go back to the summer because we like to do this thing with Chelsea, right? Where we get onto certain man that were Chelsea fans that were chatting a bag of nonsense in the summer. But can we talk about Kaz for a second? Because Kaz, what am I going to say? Kaz knows exactly what I'm going to say. Kaz said, I keep telling him, Kaz said that he's going to finish above Liverpool. Man United are finishing above Liverpool. And his reason was because he wanted to say that it's the time for Man United because, the manager's been here for a certain amount of time. So I'm now putting a level of expectation. But he predicted Man United to finish above Liverpool, which was as crazy as all these Chelsea weirdos saying that they've got a better squad than Liverpool that I was fighting all summer. So really and truly, you can't talk about your players aren't good enough because you was bang on thinking that you was going to finish third because you.
That's cute and all goonily, but there's something called just being wrong, which I don't mind and understand that business. Difference is you're the same brother.
Don't try that humble thing. Do not try that humble thing with me on. Try it.
This is the same guy that told us Arsenal were going to go win the league and all sorts, and now all of a sudden he wants Arteta out on that. What do you mean? It don't matter how long ago. The fact is,
Yo, Lee, do you know what he's trying here? In November, he was telling me his club's finishing above mine.
Yeah, and I was wrong. So what?
Okay, so what have you been right about? So how? Okay, if you're wrong about all these things, why are you not wrong about Scammering?
Because I just don't. I don't look at it that way, innit? I just look at it as a squad right now. The squad's pulled the wall over.
No. You've been wrong about everything. You've just admitted you've got nothing right.
Are we getting to be on it, Sir Alex 2.0? Yeah.
Let me get my gas moments, my shameless moments. I don't mind all of that stuff. If you don't take that serious, then that's fools.
That's fine, but give us a good moment every now and again, bro. Like you got no credibility here.
What do you mean? I've predicted plenty right when it comes to other teams and stuff. When it comes to
what have you predicted on your team? That's right.
If I've had a season where I'm wrong or whatever, then cool. It's like me saying, okay, last FA Cup final. I said probably not.
This season, stop going back to last season.
I said I'd beat City 2-1 and not beating 2-1. Like, bro, you get shit right.
What have you got right this season on United? What have you got right?
To be fair, probably not a lot of things at the moment.
Okay, so how do you trust yourself to be right on camera?
Because like anyone else does, you make a simple prediction and you look at things how you want to see it.
So you can't go back on what you said, is what you're saying?
No, because I'll see it.
You were so energetic about getting Ten Hag out. You can't now admit that Ten Hag, if he was still in the role now, would be doing a better job than Scammering.
Oh, you guys forgot the 180. You guys forgot the
180.
Oh my! Why is everyone forgetting the 180 that United fans did when Ten Hag got offered the extension?
Yeah, but the thing is,
he's earned it, man. He's earned it. Yeah, he's earned it.
I didn't do that though. That's not
me. Kaz was like, yeah, I'm gonna fully back him.
If Ineos are there,
no, not him
doing it, then I'm with it. You know what I'm
saying? Don't lie my name.
Be 1% better. Be 1% better.
Don't lie my name. My thing is, I wanted him still out after the FA Cup. I thought he was going. The fact is, I said when he got his part, I was just trying to be a fan and supporting it.
Yeah,
if Ineos want him, I want him.
I don't need to be people that want to be wrong and strong and all the time and
Did you say that? If Ineos want him, I want him.
I said if it's Ineos' decision, then I'll back it.
Come on, that's crazy.
No.
Yeah, because it's called blind faith. You're gonna have to. You got no choice. Why?
Man, I love you, man. That's the receipts right there. That's the receipts right there, man.
Can we make sure that clip is clipped and put on Never a Foul?
But that's already no. That's already. I think that's already on Never a Foul. That's not unknown. I said it when he got sacked. I said all of it. Well, I'm not here to be wrong and strong and be like whoever else said. I never said that. I did say that.
Yeah, but a minute ago, you just said you wanted him out after the FA Cup.
Yeah, I said no. I said I wanted him out. Then Ineos decided he's going to stay. I said, cool, let's see where it goes.
Oh, so Jim will fix it, said it, man.
What did I say? What I said, I'll give him a few games at the start of the season, and then we'll see how it is. He lost to Liverpool.
No, that's not what you said. You said that if Ineos want him, I want him. That's what you said.
No, I said I'll back it. I said I'll keep
it. This isn't the first time you've done the little Uno reverse card, because I remember a beautiful time on X or Twitter when it was your username was from It was Sheikh Kassim, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Kassim. Oh,
Yeah. But again, I wanted Qatar, and that's for good reason. I wanted the debt done and all that. It didn't happen, and then afterwards it changed again. Look,
Sheikh Kassim.
that's not me being wrong. I just said I'll go and support. That's what you do. I'm not gonna be an idiot. He lost against Liverpool the way he did, and then he lost against Spurs, and that was me done. I was like, no,
you know what his name is on X now? Ruben Kasserim.
Absolutely.
Crazy.
Hey, yo, you know what they say? They say there's a cow curse, yeah. They say there's a cow curse in it, but there might actually also be a Kaz curse in it. They may
it might be a Kaz curse, man. So when you know what else is a curse? When you lose and you don't show up. It's crazy.
You know what? Listen, I'm as shameless as they get as well sometimes.
Yeah, man. See what I'm saying? You can't shame the shameless.
Hey, listen, man. I
don't need to be.
Man.
Go on. Oh wait, just read Liverpool in for Greenwood. Stay away. Nah, that's not happening, man.
Please,
nah, man.
Please.
That's not.
You know what? It's
not gonna go there with it.
He's moving like a madman. I can see him coming back to the Premier League.
Right, it's nice that you put on the heater finally, Deji, man. Did Mosley Hospital give you your pills?
What's that?
Did they give you your pills?
That's what is it with you and mental health?
I don't know, man. I'm worried about you,
you know, because honestly, the way you kind of look to the
you call me a man. You call me a madman. That's only what a madman do.
Look, I call you a madman because I'm in the safety of my home. If I was in front of you right now, would I call you a madman? No, I don't know. You might want to bite my ear. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. But I'm not gonna play them games.
What's wrong with this guy, man? What are you gonna say?
You got some interesting tweets here, you know.
Yeah, I know. Read them out.
Boy, oh boy. Listen, man, it's all gonna come crumbling down next season. What's gonna happen?
It's come crumbling down already. It's already come.
You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna come
destroyed. Bare rubble. Bare debris.
What Kaz is doing now. Kaz is being very, measured. He's being a little bit more reserved. I promise you, first day transfer window, we're back. Man United are back. We're gonna finish third. They're gonna say he's gonna be like 3 or 4 signings, and you never know. We know what's gonna happen.
Back.
Cobby's had his diabetics, sorted. He's had his diabetes sorted. All of that.
But that's like all fans. Like we got Deji screaming trebles every year. What you on about when he wants managers out and stuff? It don't matter. We all do it. We all do it.
Deji's a recovering addict. He's fine. We know what he is.
But I'm the man,
and he's admitted it. He's admitted it. It's cool. So I know what's gonna happen. I was the only one that predicted Liverpool to win the league because I foresaw this. I foresaw it.
But you also foresaw Arsenal win the league, but you was wrong about that. Though.
Yes, in May. All right, hold on. What's more crazy?
In May.
Hold on. What's more crazy? Right at the end of the season, I said, from what I knew and what I saw, Arsenal were going to win it next season. When we finish second, or for you to finish above Man United, who finished third, and you finished where? 8th? What is more of a crazy thing to say?
No, it's not. It's not the point. You're still wrong.
No. But it's more measured and logical for me when I was told that Arsenal are going to spend X amount of money. I was verbatim told this. We were getting a certain few players, and we've had just finished second.
But there's a reason why you call Liverpool lead, though, man. There's a reason why you call Liverpool lead, bro. Don't try it. You're the same brother that used to call. What did you say about Mo Salah? What did you say about Mo Salah, bro? Come on, man. What are you talking about? You make accusations all the time.
But let me tell you. But my opinion is never. My opinion on Mo Salah is never going to change. I don't think Mo Salah. I told Mox the other day. I genuinely believe Mo Salah's legacy will be it will age horribly. I don't think it's going to be. So I'm not going to change my opinion. I don't think that his
legacy is going to.
If he wins the league, he's got a statue. He wins the league this season.
Listen, it's not easy to kind of make Liverpool fans happy because they don't have much. But fine, cool, whatever. I don't care, innit? Neither do Arsenal fans, to be fair. So it's fine. But my point is that
we have the most.
I'm not going to care about. I'm not going to change my opinion about Mo Salah. So I'm consistent with my thing, innit? All I'm saying is, you can't sit there and say to me, Arsenal finish second, and I'm predicting them at the end of the season, not at the start of the transfer window, at the end of last season, that Arsenal are going to finish first. Whereas you, who finished 7th or 8th, said you were going to finish above Liverpool. That's more crazy. That's more crazy.
This is why I don't get comments like this. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, what's his? Moyes inherited a shit Everton team and got them playing good. I'm thinking like, bro, if you watch Everton, they don't play good. They play. It's not hard.
They play better than you. They play better.
It's not hard to play. Let me finish. Yeah, it's not hard to play low block football and get results. Ten Hag's done it. David Moyes did it for West Ham, and guess what happened when they tried to play expansive with their footballers that they got? They were horrible. It's the same thing. It's not hard to play low block and counter attack and look good, aka Nottingham Forest, because when they are trying to attack like they have recently, they look absolutely shite. So on that notice, case closed. It's not hard to play low block football.
Well,
I
agree, and I just want to know if you played low block football and you had your dream strike force up front, do you think you'd play better?
Dream strike force, mate. What?
Yeah, I'm just reading this tweet here. I don't mind, bro. I wouldn't mind seeing Martial plus Højlund. I'm interested, to say the least.
Yeah, at that point, when Højlund first signed, and Martial as well, because he can actually hold up the damn ball. Nah, he's gone. This is before he's
in Turkey.
Where is he now?
He's in Turkey, and he's fully fit, and he hasn't had an injury.
No, he's not in Turkey. He's in Greece, playing for...
Greece, sorry, yeah. And he's fully fit with no injury.
Who was that city called again? Athens? Is it Athens?
Basically, Kendall, he's doing well, just like Anthony.
Just like going to a less physical league. What?
Just like anyone who leaves.
So players that can actually hold up the ball and actually run, but at that time he didn't get injured, but then he did get injured. But regardless of all that, it would have worked in a different way.
Would you like to see it now, Højlund and Martial?
No.
No? Okay.
Because Martial's got more time than Arsenal, man.
He's not.
It's funny, bro, man.
Martial's a good footballer, but his body can never keep up.
Why has he been fit since he moved?
Because he's in a less intense league. It's not that hard to work out. You're a coach. You should know this.
He's got a reason to smile now.
Exactly. Yeah, because man's in Greece and he's probably cheated in peace.
Oh my god. Jeez.
What?
Oh, we all know Martial's at his best when he cheats.
Is he a cheater? Is that what he does?
He gets his powers back.
I didn't even know that. Is that what he did? He cheated.
Bare times.
Do you not remember his apology that he posted on Instagram?
No.
Basically, sorry for all the things that I've been allowed to do.
What did he do? What did he do?
No, he cheated on his first wife.
Cheated on his wife.
I thought you meant on the football pitch. He's done that as well.
Has he?
Yeah, I didn't even.
I don't know what he did.
Fair dives, man.
I don't know about that.
Oh,
but anyways,
as well.
Anyways, people, make sure you smash the likes. And the last one I was gonna talk about is, what do you lot make of that? Let me ask you, what's your honest thoughts on Delap? He's been linked again. I saw another quote just come out about Chelsea. What is your honest thoughts on this guy? Do you reckon he's the bollocks?
No. I think he's all right. He can do a job.
He's all right. I feel like he's got the profile to be good, but that means nothing in the Premier League now. It means absolutely nothing because look at who's bagging this season. So I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be one of the...
Did you say look who he's banging this season?
No, look who's bagging this season.
It's very Solanke-ish.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Very
you know Delap, do you not remember when Luton hit last year and they had Adebayo?
Solanke's a bad man.
I'm not his biggest. I'm not. Yeah, but
we don't aim for Solanke.
Very Solanke-ish.
Yeah, I reckon he's a West Ham type of player. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I can't see the potential that others see. He's nice for the football. Don't get me wrong. But when people talk about Højlund going to ground and everything, which I understand, I've seen this guy do the exact same stuff. I know he's playing at pretty much Ipswich, but I see this guy on the floor all the time.
You can't get a good enough judgment when he's playing at a team like that.
I don't think he's clinical either.
I don't rate him.
I'm not for him. It's like I heard, well, what about Evan Ferguson? Evan Ferguson's younger and he's had bare injuries already at his age, innit? He was actually good. Like, I don't know what he's gonna become exactly, but the injuries ain't slowing down.
You know what I don't get about Liam Delap, and this is why I think he's like a bit. I can't get away with him. Like he's just
man.
Because how can you literally be the son of like the best throw-in person of all time?
But is that his dad? Yeah.
Nah, you didn't know that, did you?
No, yeah. You know what?
I
not even do that.
Delap is a common name, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know that until recently as well. Like literally, like maybe 2 months.
All I'm saying on Delap, do you remember last year when everyone was talking about, I can't even remember his name, Adebayo, whatever his name is.
Adebayo,
whatever it is, yeah. And everyone's like, oh, he's the second coming or this. He's about to get relegated in the championship. Like, these dusty clouds.
Yeah, Luton is smelly this season, man. What is that?
I love it, man. Plucky old Luton, man. Plucky old
I'm not convincing me. He reminds me of Solanke. I don't think.
Yeah. But anyways, everyone, just if you want to check out these guys' channels as well, you can. I mean, bar the two on the left because they don't run nothing. You can check their channels out there. This is going over.
I need... the FA Cup this weekend has wins the games.
Yeah.
Well,
hands up if you're still in the FA Cup. Hands up if you're still in the FA Cup.
Hands up if you won it the most times.
After
hands
this year,
if
we'll
you
have to
sell all your FA Cups for a Champions League trophy.
I don't even
Yeah, you know what? No, I wouldn't actually. 14, I wouldn't.
I mean, Tottenham's got quite a few FA Cups, to be fair.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. 14.
But anyways, this is going over to Fam Zone TV, so I need everyone in here to just go raid up. Me and Monts are gonna jump over there. I'm gonna go over there now, anyways. Personally, I thought you said you're jumping on, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he needs to be late first. He can't just jump on, bro.
Yeah. Somebody gets it.
Anyways, but yeah, we're going over there. So let's go raid it up. And then other than that, smash the like button on the way out. Be back tomorrow, all that good stuff. Weekend shit football.